of the Almighty by lighting the ceremonial lamp. I request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward.
Please come up.
Anda. Thank you.
Remind us that is the innovation of knowledge.
Don't you tell me.
Our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir is widely recognized for his student-centric approach, always putting the welfare, growth and success of the student at the forefront of his efforts. I request Professor Bhagwan Sir to offer a bouquet conference memento.
Sir. Madam. Sir. Sir.
Professor Bahinabai sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of our University, Professor N. Thakre sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor A.B. Patil sir, our Chief Guest, Shri Arunbhai Gujarati, former Speaker, Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor sir, Professor M.A. sir, Professor Apurva Khare, recipient of prestigious Ganesh Ratna Award, Shri S.K. Thakre, distinguished invited guest, Professor S.R. Gorpade sir, Professor Mohammed Kurule, Professor P. Virmani, Professor S.R. Deshmukh, Professor Kirtankar Ghosh, and all esteemed guests, faculty members, research scholars, media persons, and my dear participants. It is my great honor to welcome you all to the International Conference on Recent Trends in Mathematics and Statistics, ICRTMS 2025, hosted by our School of Mathematical Sciences, KBCNM Jalgaon. This conference is a prestigious academic gathering bringing together leading mathematicians, statisticians from across the country and beyond to discuss and explore cutting-edge research, innovations, and interdisciplinary collaborations. This conference is funded under PM Usha scheme. ICRTMS 2025 provides an ideal platform for scholars to exchange ideas, present research findings, and foster new collaborations. We are privileged to host over 30 distinguished invited speakers and more than 280 registered participants from across the India and abroad. A special mention must be made for our international speaker, Professor Alberto Facchini from Italy, Professor Intan Muchadi from Indonesia, from Dr. Padi Fuster Aguilera from University of Colorado, USA, Professor Aram Robert Bingham from University of Mainz, Colorado, USA, Professor Mehmet Kurule from Istanbul Technical University, Turkey, whose presence enriches our conference. One of the key highlights of this conference is the felicitation of Dr. Apurva Khare from IIT Bangalore, the recipient of prestigious Ganit Ratna Award presented by the trustees of Professor Thakre Gaurav Sanstha Pune. This award is a mark of excellence in mathematical research, education, and outreach, and we take immense pride in celebrating Professor Khare's remarkable contribution. ICRTMS 2025 features more than 30 invited talks and over 170 research paper presentations spanning various domains of mathematics and statistics. We are honored to have with us leading experts including Professor P. Virmani from IIT Madras, Professor S.R. Ghorpade from IIT Bombay, Professor Om Prakash from IIT Patna, Professor Prajakta Niborkar from CMI Chennai, Professor Shakir Ali and Professor Shikha Srivastava from Aligarh Muslim University Aligarh, Professor Nilesh Upadhyay from IIT Madras, and almost all heads of mathematics and statistics departments of state universities of Maharashtra are present here in this conference. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our valued sponsor, Upthink EduTech Private Limited, whose generous support has been instrumental in making this conference possible. Their commitment to fostering academic excellence and research promotion is truly commendable. This university stands tall today because of the vision and dedication of its founding Vice Chancellor, Professor N.K. Thakre, whose tireless efforts laid the foundation of KPCNB, shaping it into Center of Academic Excellence and Research. His remarkable leadership in the formative years of university continues to inspire us, and his unwavering guidance to this conference has been invaluable. Our university also had the privilege of being led by Principal K.B. Patil sir, a dynamic leader whose progressive vision, innovative policies, and spreadsheet commitment to quality education propelled the institution to new heights. His passion for research and academics continues to serve as a guiding force in our endeavors. At present, under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor V.N. Maheshwari sir, our university has retained a prestigious A grade in the NAAC reaccreditation, further cementing its position as a premier institution in higher education. The KBCNMU is also at the forefront of the implementation of the National Education Policy NEP 2020 and has gained recognition for its remarkable initiatives in this regard. Notably, Professor Maheshwari sir serves as a key member of the steering committee for NEP 2020 implementation in Maharashtra, reflecting his significant role in shaping the education landscape of the state. A special mention must be made for our School of Mathematical Sciences, which has been a pillar of excellence in mathematical education and research. With its distinguished faculty, dedicated scholars, and commitment to fostering mathematical inquiry, the school has played a crucial role in promoting interdisciplinary research and organizing platforms like ICRTMS 2025 to encourage intellectual exchange at a global level. A special note of appreciation goes to Professor S.R. Ghorpade sir, Professor Shakir Ali sir, and Professor P. Virmani sir, whose valuable assistance has helped us connect with eminent international speakers, thereby enhancing the academic status of ICRTMS 2025. I also extend my sincere gratitude to all our invited speakers, participants and sponsors for their invaluable contributions. My heartfelt appreciation goes to the organizing committee and volunteers whose dedication and meticulous efforts made this conference possible. Finally, I sincerely apologize for any inconvenience you may face during the event and request your understanding and cooperation in making ICITMS 2025 a grand success. As we embark on this enriching journey, I wish everyone a productive and inspiring experience. May this conference not only advance our academic pursuits, but also strengthen our collective resolve to use mathematics and statistics as a powerful tools for innovation and progress. Thank you. I wish you all a memorable and successful conference. Thank you very much.
Honorable Professor and Chartered Accountant, as well as Speaker of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, and at whose auspicious hands today's 4th Ganit Ratna Award 2025 is being given to Professor Apurva Khare. Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor B.L. Maheshwari, sir, who was kind enough to allot a slot during the inauguration function of the international conference, the theme of which is recent trends in mathematics and statistics. I thank you, sir, wholeheartedly. Honorable Principal K.B. Patil, sir, who himself is a reputed teacher and researcher of mathematics. He received his PhD from the University of Calgary, Canada, and who held a unique distinction of scoring the highest marks at BSc and MSc of Pune University. Professor N.K. Thakre, Engineer Shri Sharadji Thakre, and mathematics who have gathered over here on his beautiful campus and friends. The Ganit Ratna Award was created when Professor Thakre turned 75 years of his age. We, his students, teachers of mathematics, lovers of mathematics, and well-wishers of Professor Thakre came together and thought of celebrating this grand occasion on a larger scale. The Professor Thakre Gaurav Samiti was then constituted, of which the prominent members were Professor Ram Takavle, ex-Vice Chancellor of University of Pune, ex-Vice Chancellor of Indira Gandhi National Open University, ex-Vice Chancellor of ICMOU Nashik, Shri Bhai Vaidya, ex-Minister of Maharashtra, Jnanapith Awardee Bhalchandra Nemade, President of Akhil Bharatiya Marathi Parishad, Professor Nagnath Kotapalle, who was ex-Vice Chancellor of Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University of Aurangabad, Principal K.B. Patil, the 4th Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Bhushan Patwardhan, ex-Vice Chancellor, ex-Vice Chairman UGC, and so many others. Professor Thakre Gaurav Sanstha was registered under the Maharashtra Public Trust Act 1960 as a trust in 2021 and as a society in 2022. We had then more than 40 lakhs of rupees that was collected from donations and contributions, and fortunately or unfortunately, Professor Thakre refused to accept that purse and insisted to the Professor Thakre Gaurav Sanstha to institute Ganit Ratna Award as an international award. The Ganit Ratna Award is instituted and established by Professor Thakre Gaurav Sanstha. The Ganit Ratna Award will be given in the solemn memory of late Professor Ratan Prakash Agarwal of Lucknow University, who was a pioneering researcher in the field of classical mathematical analysis and wrote 3 volumes of resonance of Ramanujan's mathematics. That's how the Ganit Ratna Award has been instituted. The first Ganit Ratna Award in 2022 was given to Professor Mahesh Kakade of Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore. And the second Ganit Ratna Award 2023 was given to Professor Neena Gupta, Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata. No person was selected for the third award with a view to maintain high standards. Now the fourth Ganit Ratna Award 2025 is being given to Professor Apurva Khare that carries a cash prize of rupees 1,11,000, a memento and a citation. The procedure that we follow for selecting Ganit Ratna awardee consists of an evaluation by not less than 10 eminent mathematicians of international repute. We pick these mathematicians who have at least one of the following honors to their credit, namely Abel awardee, Clay awardee, Field medalist, Sastra Ramanujan awardee, Shanti Swarup Bhattacharya awardee, Fermat Prize winner, ILAS Hounsheider Prize winner, Infosys Prize winner, Oyster James Prize winner, French Government's Order National du Merit, ICTP Ramanujan Prize winner, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, etc. The first Ganit Ratna award was presented at Pune on 21st May 2022 in the august presence of Shri Sushil Kumar Shinde, ex-Chief Minister of Maharashtra, ex-Home Minister of Government of India, ex-Governor of Andhra Pradesh, and at the auspicious hands of Padma Shri Dr. D.Y. Patil, Chancellor of several D.Y. Patil universities in India. The award giving ceremony of the second Ganit Ratna Award 2023 was held at Mahatma Gandhi Mission University, Aurangabad. The said award was given in the presence of Engineer Ankush Raoji Kadam, and the award was given at the auspicious hands of Dr. Engineer Kamal Kishore Kadam, who was also Minister of Education in Maharashtra government and the Chancellor of MGM University of Health Sciences, Mumbai. Today, because of the courtesy and wholehearted cooperation of Kavayitri Bahinabai Chaudhari, North Maharashtra University, School of Mathematical Sciences, and with the kind help of Professor V.L. Maheshwari and Professor Kishore Pawar, we are organizing the Ganit Ratna Award giving ceremony. We thank Professor V.L. Maheshwari and Professor Kishore Pawar. I am also happy that well-known mathematician, Principal Dr. K.B. Patil, the fourth Vice Chancellor of this university, is also attending this ceremony. In fact, he was the most trusted hand as far as we are concerned who approached on our behalf Professor V.L. Maheshwari and Professor Kishore Pawar for our coming together. I am happy to thank Principal Patil sir for wholehearted support. I am also glad that Professor Apurva Khare, despite of several cancellations of plane tickets, he came to Jalgaon after taking air travel via Shirdi International Airport. I consider myself very lucky that I could escort him from Shirdi Airport to Jalgaon. Now I request the anchor to proceed with the award giving ceremony. Thank you.
Bahinabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon. Born to scientist parents, he was selected as one at the age of 60. After obtaining his PhD and working as a postdoctoral fellow, he returned to India and joined the Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore. Professor Apurva Khare is a mathematician who is working in several non-overlaps and probability and pick up some non-trivial combinatorial tools along the way. Professor Chayas in combining new ideas and grasping the essential pattern.
As you have witnessed, that award consists of cash amount memento and citation. The most of the trustees, they are mathematicians, teachers of mathematics, researchers of mathematics. So when it came to designing the memento, they tried to see that several well-known symbols can be linked, can be used to design this memento. So it is worth to say few things about this memento, because most of us can understand, you are mathematicians, and some of the surprising things you can notice. So I would like to see that the memento consists of 5 parts. If we divide into 5 parts, the lower part is the rectangular part. So that part consists of the name of the recipient, Professor Apurva Khare. Then the name of the Samstha, the trust, that is Thakre Ganit Samstha, Pune. Then the year in which this award is given, 2025. And in the corner, there is a design like the logo. That logo consists of some specific symbol from mathematics, pi, irrational number. Then some notations like sigma, then gamma and delta. They were used by the Greeks, but they were accepted by all the mathematicians. They are linked together and the logo has been formed. So you can notice, you may not be able to see, but that logo has been fixed up at one corner of the rectangular part. So that takes the lower part of the rectangle. Then above that, you can find a circle or zero, and will contain the photo of the recipient, Professor Khare. And the importance of the zero or the circle, you can say treat as a zero. It was invented by a mathematician. Aryabhatta, long ago, the credit goes to the mathematician. We wanted to link it to this memento. So zero. And the next part is, we start from zero, go disconnect to infinity. So the third part looks like infinity. Infinity, but this is not ordinary infinity. It is some fancy innovation, fancy infinity. And I must say that your usual infinity looks like 8. Or if we make it horizontal, the infinity symbol. And the infinity symbol refers to infinite process. It represents something that is time, that does not have end. Endless process, unlimited process. The trustee, we know that they have it limited. As a trustee, they will be limited for years. But their will is that this process of awarding this award should continue with any break. So we wanted to see that this purpose service should. Infinity is also used to show something, our love to something. Here our love to mathematics and mathematical research. And third thing infinity is used, you can find in the literature, that is used as a good luck charm. So our good luck to the recipient, Professor Apurva Khare. Now, as I said, these are the specific characteristics of the usual. Now, I said that this is a fancy infinity. It doesn't look the usual. So this fancy infinity is formed from the very popular mathematical concept, Mobius strip. So these Mobius strips are glued together and this infinity is formulated. Let me say what is the ordinary strip, and then if you have the piece, it is a strip, usual strip. And this strip has 2 parts. You can say that this is the front part, this is the back part. Or if you want to be more convinced, you can just add this and see that this is the inner surface, this is the outer surface. 2 surfaces differently. This is what happens. And now what you can do is, you just give the one twist, and just connect this. You give the half twist, that means a twist through 180 angle, and then just glue the edge, you get this strip. This is nothing but the Mobius strip. And this strip has very wonderful or surprising property, that it has just one surface. How to verify that it has a one surface? Anybody can verify it. You start from any one of the region, traverse the surface one by one, and you will come You can verify that you come to the starting point. You start by tracing by the pen, you go over the surface and you come to the starting point. So it is just one. So two surfaces are converted by this operation into one surface. This is one, and this is unique thing in the world, because most of the things in universe have two surfaces, front and the back. But this is surprising. Second thing is that when you cut this strip into two parts by scissor, this will be divided into two strips. But it doesn't happen with this strip. If you cut it middle, it remains one, but its size remains a double. And if you can do it actually, this will be converted into like that. The same strip, but it has size 2. So this is separate. So what we did is how this infinity is formulated. We put this one infinity and then other infinity. And the third part, that fancy infinity, has been demonstrated. So as I said, that we had several thoughts, several discussions, and this idea has come up. Then the next one comes, some fourth part, we use some notation to denote shift in the curly bracket. The two brackets, if you glue the two ends, upper ends, you have something like of this shift, and that is coming up here, so mathematical precision. And the last one is, if you see the name of the award, it is Ganit Ratna Award. So Ratna is coming, Ganit Ratna. Ratna means jewel. Jewel is a precious stone, for example, diamond. And there is a popular page that gem of a person. If you see in the literature, gem of a person, what does it mean? Means that the person is rare, special, someone with an incredible talent and skill, someone who is kind and generous. So our recipient has these peculiarities. So these are the So thank you very much for the organizer and listening patiently. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
On the stage and everyone here. I'm not used to making these speeches, so I don't know, but I'll just thank everyone. सर्वप्रथम मी या गणितज्ञ पुरस्कारासाठी पंडित ठाकरे प्रोफेसर ठाकरे गौरव संस्थाचा आभारी आहे. आणि मी मला इनफॅक्ट या युनिव्हर्सिटीला येऊन, या विद्यापीठात येऊन एक्स्ट्रा आनंद होता यासाठी की कवयित्री बहिणाबाईंचं नाव मी माझ्या आजीकडनं ऐकलेलं आहे. माझ्या वडिलांची आई, त्यांच्या खूप हे होत्या, त्यांच्या कविता त्यांना फार आवडायच्या. आणि लहानपणी माझ्या वडिलांनी सांगितलं मला की लहानपणी ते हे खाणं बनवताना वगैरे त्यांच्या कविता गात राहायच्या आणि इतर गाणी पण म्हणायच्या. वन कविता दॅट रिमाइंडेड मी ऑफ, मी फक्त त्याचे पहिले 2 लाईन वाचतो. माझ्या वडिलांनी सांगितलं, म्हणजे आजींना ते म्हणताना ऐकलं असं की मलाही लक्षात नाही. ते म्हणजे त्यांची कविता होती, अरे संसार संसार जसा तवा चुल्यावर, आधी हाताला चटके तेव्हा मिळते भाकर. ही कविता माझ्या आजींना डेफिनेटली आवडायची असं माझ्या वडिलांनी, काकांनी, आत्यांनी सर्वांनी सांगितलंय. तर त्यामुळे इथे या विद्यापीठात येऊन मला आजीची आठवण आली, विच इज व्हेरी स्पेशल. शी वॉज व्हेरी बिग इन्फ्लुएन्स ऑन माय लाईफ. गणितात तरी म्हणजे माझे वॉज व्हेरी फॉर्च्युनेट टू गो थ्रू मेनी व्हेरी गुड प्लेसेस. एकदा ती मॅथमॅटिक्स ऑलिम्पियाड कॅम्प होता आणि मग इंडियन स्टॅटिस्टिकल इन्स्टिट्यूट कलकत्ता होतं. मग मी विदेशी गेलो, युनिव्हर्सिटी ऑफ शिकागोमध्ये, आणि मग बऱ्याच जागे फिरून आलोय. आणि पण इट इज व्हेरी गुड टू बी बॅक इन इंडिया आणि ट्राय टू डू गुड वर्क इन इंडिया. आणि लकीली आय हॅव हॅड वंडरफुल कॉलिग्स आणि व्हेरी गुड स्टुडंट्स ऑल्सो. आणि one keeps trying to do good work, and of course once in a while जेव्हा असं काही पुरस्कार किंवा सन्मान मिळतो, of course one is very honored and also very grateful की one's efforts are sort of appreciated if nothing else. So once again, I thank the Professor Thakre Gaurav Sanstha, and thank you.
You both are institution, you both are university, you are saying. Respected Sharad Thakre ji, respected N.K. Thakre ji, and most respected Apurva ji. Dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, and my friends. It is joyful pleasure for me to be present here to share my views on mathematics. But I do not know too much about mathematics. I know only mathematics in politics. If 0 is 100 and 49 is 0. This is the Indian politics in mathematics. And Bhatkar sir, you are a rare combination of a goodness and greatness combined in one person. He combines vigor of youth with wisdom of age. He combines modernity with tradition. He combines spirituality with technology. Such a rare combination of greatness and spirituality. What is research? I do not know. Something new, some novel. Education does not mean repetition of what last generation has done. Education means something new, some novel, some research, and for that study is very important. Without study you cannot make a research. No notebook, no ball pen. No ball pen, no notes. No notes, fail in exam. Fail in exam, no employment. No employment, no income. No income, no marriage. No marriage, no wife. And no wife, no life. To pass in the examination, easy thing, but to go for research is very important thing. I have seen you, I did not believe that you are Apurva, so simple a person. It is not. It is simple to be happy, but it is difficult to be simple. You are so simple, we are very happy, we are proud of you that even though you are such a research scholar and with such a living you are doing. Just like a success, this research is also important. Success is not a destination, it is a journey. Research is also not a destination, it is a journey. It is a continuous process. We have to do something in our life. The last 21st century has given us two gifts to us. One is two gifts to us of the 19th century, our 21st century. That is remote and robot. There is a mathematics behind that. In remote also, in robot also. A journey to moon, mathematics research is there. How will be the 21st century? Ask Venus and Mercury. Robot will be friend forever. He will cheat you never. In future there will not be hard passage and satellite will give the message. In future there will not be anything to borrow. Everything is to borrow from the book of Bill Gates, which is bare and narrow. So this is important to go ahead for research and all. Research is for service to the country. Research is for the welfare of the common man. And for the welfare of common man, we say ease of doing business. This is a new word I have been finding since last couple of years. Easiness in doing business. Easiness in living the life also important. The ultimate aim of any research is to remove the poverty. Not only mathematics I say, Dr. Sir, but those who are doing the research for the welfare of the community, and the community at large and the nation for that. Ask not what my country will give me, what could I do to my country. So this research basically to remove the poverty. I was in Namibia representing India on the subject of poverty. And the definition of the poverty came, a person who doesn't get 2 times square meal is a poor person. Sir, I have given the negative definition of poverty. P, property not. O, opportunity not. V, value not, vocation not. E, employment not, education not. R, residence not. T, technical education not. And Y, youthful action not. That is a poverty. So ultimate aim of you people, everybody, is for the downtrodden. The research should be there to the search of the downtrodden. That is the most and basic thing of a research. For service, I say, service is also very important. Character is also important. In Marathi मध्ये म्हणतात चारित्र्य महत्वाचं, पण चारित्र्यापेक्षा दायित्व महत्वाचं की मी काय केलं. My accountability for the country. Service is a poem, service is a poetry, service is a literature, service is an anthem, service is a legacy, service is a philosophy, service for life of the other people. So I am not happy, but I cannot be happy unless I see you happy too. As long as you do not see other people happy, you cannot make yourself happy. So that is a basic thing behind the research. Nowadays we love letter P. P. Position, possession, property, prestige and power. You have loved 5 Ds. Dedication, devotion, diligence, discipline and dynamism. This is for your ceaseless efforts, for your Himalayan efforts. You are doing this job of a research and you got it only on your merit. There is no push at all. Now you see in every field there require a push to a person. So whatever Himalayan efforts you are taking, go it again, go further what you can do it in the interest of the people and in the of the country. I say whatever we do it with dedication. In Marathi we say surrender, Atma Samarpan. मी समर्पित झालो. I remember 2 stanzas of Dhaneshwari. For research what required. तहाने तहानाची प्यावी, भुकेलिया भूकची खावी, अहोरात्र व्हावी मवावा वारा. तहान लागली तर तहान प्यायची, भूक लागली तर भूक खायची. फार उकडायला लागलं तर अग्नीच्या शेजारी बसायचं. फार थंडी वाजायला लागली तर बर्फाची चादर अंगावर घ्यायची. त्यावेळी संशोधन होतं. You hail from Indore. You are a Marathi person residing at Bangalore. You are an international personality, not just a global personality. I remember the second this ज्ञानेश्वर. जगी जीवनासारखे वस्तू उपरवी उपरवे, परी जाते जीवित राखे तृणालाही. पाऊस येतो, पाऊस आल्यानंतर वृक्षांना पाणी देतो, पिकाला पाणी देतो, गवताला पाणी देतो आणि जमिनीत समर्पित होतो. So this dedication of the life is very important. Live for others, live for the poor person, live for this country. Ask not what my country will give me, what could I give to my country. This is a basic thing regarding the now I do not know whatever other persons have done it, but Ramanujam, Aryabhat, Bhatkar. Zero is an innovation of India. People do not like zero, but when there is a value addition, then people love zero. Only zero, no happiness. 1, 0, 10, more, 100, again more, 1000. like that lakh and all that. So zero is very important. Without zero you cannot go ahead. Ramanujan has said n is not a zero. You can give various principles of Ramanujan, what he has done it, Bhatkar and all that. But this is not my subject to speak. I may fail when I go for elaboration. That is up to you to suggest us, to say whatever to be done in research. Again, N.K. Thakre sir, I salute you for your contribution, for you are a pioneer of this university. See the location of this university, see the situation of this university, the beauty in education of this university. And Maheshwari sir, K.B. Patil sir, and those who have done this work in this university, we are proud of this university. When I say I am from Jalgaon, there are people who are in the education field, North Maharashtra University, yes, I say Kavayitri, Bahinabai, North Maharashtra University. बहिणाबाईंचं काय सांगायचं पुढे? बहिणाबाईंच्या किती अरे संसार जसा कवा चुरीवर आधी हाताला चटके मिळे मग मिळते भाकर. आज तर हाताला चटके मिळून देखील भाकर मिळत नाही. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, जय अपूर्व.
ऑनरेबल श्री अरुणभाई गुजराती. अरुणभाई, अतिशय सुंदर भाषण केलं तुम्ही. अरुणभाई आपलं and Arunbhai is a college friend of Honorable Sharad Chandraji Pawar. I think that I must recognize here. Professor V.L. Maheshwari, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, KBC, North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon. Principal Dr. K.B. Patil sir, 4th Vice Chancellor of this university, Apurva Khare, and friends. Basically, I am on the stage with the task assigned by my eldest brother, Dr. N.K. Thakre, who is a well-known and prestigious mathematician. While he is desireless and unselfish man, is keen to have this ideal tradition of conferring the Ganit Ratna Award every year. And that is with my company, Lakshmi Hydraulics Private Limited, which will be standing behind this activity as a stalwart supporter. I don't know, he trusts in my ability to create wealth as a first generation entrepreneur. I assure my brother to put my sincere efforts in ensuring that the practice of conferring Ganit Ratna Award takes place every year since he has been instituted, since this award has been instituted by him, whom I most revere. Friends, 4th Ganit Ratna Award 2025 has been given away today at the auspicious hands of Honorary Arunbhai. In fact, I am not involved in politics, but have faith in Sri Arunbhai as a selfless politician of his time. Honorable Arunbhai is among those politicians whom I regard as my ideal. He was elected from Chopra constituency 4 times purely on the basis of his work his honesty and his simplicity. He is more of Gandhian follower than a politician. बरोबर है ना? अरुण भाई, you are. अच्छा. I being Vice President of Professor Thackeray Gaurav Sanstha, we have plans to institute more Ratna Awards in other branches of knowledge. We began with Ganit Ratna Award because my eldest brother was basically a mathematician. So he could frame the rules of selecting candidates in such a manner that in our controversial Indian context, the really competent, outstanding, internationally renowned mathematicians is being selected. For framing such rules for other subjects, we need to have larger body of respective specialists in those subjects. That is why there is a delay. We intend to establish the Ratna Awards on the lines of Nobel Prize, but only for Indian citizens. We wish to constitute various awards like Physics Ratna, Chemistry Ratna, Biology, Sahitya Ratna, Engineering and Technology Ratna, Economics Ratna, and many more. The number of these Ratnas may go up to 9. That is what we have thought. Friends, money can be managed. It's not that difficult. The real problem is how to ensure that the selection of awardees is unbiased. For our whatever proposed Ratna awards are there, our standards will not be below those of Nobel Prize, not below those of Abel Prize, and not those of Field Medal. Let me repeat, Ganit Ratna Award was started through the, of course, some speaker said this. So this award was started through the small and big contributions of lovers of mathematics. As mentioned by Arun Bhai Gujarati, there is no Nobel Prize for mathematics. I would say it is good that Nobel did not institute prize for mathematics, because Nobel Prizes were instituted by the person who was the manufacturer of weapons of mass destruction. On this background, our efforts may be meager, but those who are doing this are the lovers of mathematics who value ethics in personal as well as national life. So far, Ganit Ratna Award is concerned. Let me again assure you today that I would support my eldest brother's wish to institute more Ratna Awards to the best of my abilities. I have confidence that my family members, including my son, who is the technical director of Lakshmi Hydraulics Private Limited, also wishes to support this noble cause. Though my brother established and incorporated this university as the first founder Vice Chancellor, I have not seen much of the campus of this university. I have heard from almost every corner that the North Maharashtra University has set a benchmark for other educational institutions who have tried to copy the good practices of examinations, good practices of finances and student support that were started by North Maharashtra University. Hence, I came to Jalgaon one day before to see the campus myself, and yesterday I have gone through the campus for full day. I visited all the sections and departments and seen the facilities that are available on this campus. Though we brothers were first generation learners, whatever we tried to create and establish came out to be something good. North Maharashtra University campus is simply beautiful and magnificent and well entrenched. I am aware that all other Vice Chancellors, including Principal K.B. Patil, the present Vice Chancellor, Professor V.L. Maheshwari, and their colleagues have put their soul and heart into making this campus more beautiful and gaining prominence. Let me congratulate Professor Apurva Khare on getting the 4th Ganit Ratna Award 2025. The citation that was read impeccably proves that he is one of the most prominent, original, outstanding mathematicians from India. Through the speeches of other speakers, I noted that Professor Teren Tao, who received Field Medal in 2006, co-authored an exhaustive paper of 60 pages with Professor Apurva Khare. This is really very big compliment and big achievement by Professor Khare. I am glad to note that today's Ganit Ratna Award ceremony is the first wherein the audience is graced with the presence of many mathematicians, being it is along with the conference, mathematics conference. Also, as Honorable Arun Bhai Gujarati said, I wish Professor Apurva Khare would receive the Infosys Prize also, because it's a trend. Earlier 2 winners have got the Infosys Award. And this shows that selection of our Sanstha is really very genuine. Let me appeal to all the lovers of sciences and mathematics to support our future efforts to start more Ratna Awards. Friends, thank you for
Friends, I am very, very happy to be a part of the wonderful ceremony of awarding Ganit Ratna. I mean, it's Professor Thakare and his family, they are doing their level best along with their well-wishers, friends, students, to do something for the cause of science and technology, including mathematics. And so this is the initiative that Sanstha has instituted this Ganit Ratna Award. And by this time we have realized these awards are given to such eminent mathematicians. And today we have Apurva Khare. I mean, you can imagine the things, I was just reading his journey, starting with his Indian Statistical Institute, and then going to US, studying in University of Chicago, and he ended up working in Yale and Stanford University. These are probably the topmost universities in the world. In spite of working there, he returned back and he is working in Indian Institute of Science. As mentioned, he has already very prestigious awards, and today he is conferred with Ganit Ratna Award. But on the top of all these things, I admire his simplicity. This is a simple person. I mean, that is, I think, more valuable. I mean, he came all the way to Jalgaon. Otherwise, many times it happens that he is already, I said, two incredible awards at his, and still he respected this award also. And that is his greatness and simplicity. And that simplicity makes him a real human being, and that I really appreciate. Otherwise, I know one example. He was given a Padma Shri award, and then he was invited in some village nearby. That village decided that they are staying nearby, and they thought that they want to appreciate that our neighbor has got the Padma Shri. When they went to invite him, he said, already I have so many awards, how can I come and for that small function? I mean, that's how people think. But I appreciate Professor Apuro Khare and his work, and the university has hosted this ceremony. It's already, I think we are very late, and actually the transactions in conference, and everybody wants to hear Professor Khare. And so I won't take much time, but I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity.
Namaste, good morning. Chief guest of this inaugural program, Honorable Shri Arunbhai Gujarati ji, former Speaker of our State Assembly. The first Vice Chancellor of this university, Honorable Professor Thackeray. Former Vice Chancellor, Honorable Principal K.P. Patil sir. Professor Kurule. My Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Ingre. Director School of Mathematics, Professor K.F. Pawar. मराठीमध्ये जसं आपण म्हणतो मूर्ती लहान कीर्ती महान गणितरत्न डॉक्टर अपूर्व खरे from Indian Institute of Science. Esteemed guests, distinguished speakers, researchers, my colleagues from the campus, delegates and dear student friends. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to be presiding over this inaugural program of International Conference on Recent Trends in Mathematics and Statistics. I would say the Mahakumbha of mathematicians and statisticians organized by the School of Mathematical Sciences of this university. At the outset, I extend a very warm welcome to each one of you. Normally we say that there are 3 seasons in a year. In Jalgaon we say we have only 2 seasons. One is a hot season and the second one is a very hot season. So I am welcoming you in the hot season of Jalgaon. Friends, if you have to classify research activities, all research activities. If you have to classify, categorize all research activities globally, for the sake of simplicity, for the sake of oversimplicity maybe, for the sake of understanding, I think we can do it in 3 categories. And what are those 3 categories? One is research activities culminating, converging on human food, how to cultivate, how to grow, how to increase the yield of human food. Second category could be human health. And the third would be human convenience, which includes rest. In all three categories, and I made it clear, I know it's an oversimplification. In all three, we means the humans have made tremendous progress. For example, if you talk of human health, so we have moved from curative, that is antibiotics, to preventive, that is vaccine, to predictive, that means gene therapy, to regenerative, that means creating cells and tissues in laboratory, but using stem cells. If you talk of human food, let's say one example, we have moved from manual to mechanical to chemical to molecular biological means of managing pests in our agricultural fields. If you talk of human convenience, so we have moved from tungsten filament length to fluorescent tube light to compact fluorescent bulbs to LED. And for that matter, we have moved from letter to telegram to telephone to wireless telephone to wireless smartphone. All three are important, all three domains are important, and there is a strong competition among the three. My point of making this elaborate background is, behind all these efforts, there is mathematics and there is statistics. Mathematics and statistics have always been at the core of all these scientific progresses, advancements, playing a crucial role in shaping modern technological and scientific developments. The increasing use of mathematical modeling and statistical analysis in various domains including finance, medicine, agriculture and engineering highlights the need for deeper research and understanding and collaborations. This is more than sufficient to underline the significance of this particular conference being organized by our university. I am delighted to know that this conference has received overwhelming response with around 300 registered participants and close to 200 research papers submissions. It will have more than approximately 30 invited talks from eminent foreign and Indian experts, including distinguished scholars like Professor Khare from IISc Bangalore, Professor Kurulai from Turkey, Dr. Bingham and Dr. Padi from United States of America, Professor Alberto from Italy, and Professor Intan from Indonesia, and other leading experts from IITs, central universities, and other prestigious institutions of our country. A significant highlight of today's inaugural program is the Ganita Ratna Award given by Professor Thakre Gaurav Sanstha, Pune. It is a matter of great honor that this prestigious award has been conferred now upon Professor Apurva Khare from Indian Institute of Sciences, Bengaluru, for his outstanding contribution to mathematics. His work has greatly influenced the field of his expertise, and his achievements serve as an inspiration for young researchers. Many congratulations to Dr. Khare and best wishes for his future. I'll take this opportunity to express my gratitude towards Professor N.K. Thakre, the first Vice Chancellor of our university, whose visionary leadership laid the foundation of this university and whose guidance continues to strengthen our academic endeavors. I would like to put on record our deep sense of appreciation for his wonderful initiative of instituting this award for the subject he loved so dearly, so passionately. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to Principal K.B. Patil, our former VC, for his dynamic leadership, continued and unwavering support in our academic and research endeavors. A special mention must be made of Shri Arun Bhai Gujarati, former Speaker of the State Assembly, whose invaluable support in the early years of this university played a crucial role in successful navigation through difficult times. His contribution has been instrumental in shaping the growth and development trajectory of our institution. Thank you very much, Shri Arun Bhai. A rural, tribal, and I dare say the underprivileged part of state of Maharashtra, it has many unique features. Of particular mention are the two. One is, right from the inception, we adopted what is termed as school concept. This initiative not only helped in optimal utilization of our meager resources then, but also enabled it to receive recognition from central funding agencies like UGC and DST at a very young institutional age. The concept introduced back in early 90s is now being duplicated in many other state universities. Secondly, the university did not start with conventional programs, rather we started with applied programs. For example, in School of Life Sciences, instead of mathematics and statistics, we have computational mathematics and industrial statistics. And of late, we started with a 4-year undergraduate program with actual sciences as major. This and many other initiatives like this has resulted in university being ranked in the band of 51 to 100 among the state public universities in the recent NIRF ranking, and it has also been awarded with grade A by NAG in 2022. The School of Mathematical Sciences of the university has been at the forefront of promoting research and academic excellence. The school has consistently provided an ideal platform for students and researchers to engage in quality research work. This conference is yet another example of the school's commitment to the advancement of mathematics and statistics. I congratulate the organizing committee for the meticulous planning and tireless efforts in ensuring the smooth execution of this conference. Hosting such a conference of such an academic event requires dedication, and I commend the entire team for their hard work and commitments. To all the participants, especially my student friends, I urge you to make maximum of this opportunity. Let this conference be a stepping stone for furthering your interest, passion in research, innovation, and academic excellence. I once again welcome you all and wish you all an academically fulfilling stay on the campus. I wish the conference a grand success. Thank you very much.
Respected guests, esteemed invited speakers and friends. It's my pleasure and honor to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, I extend my sincere gratitude to Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor B.L. Maheshwari sir for presenting in this inaugural function the PTDS Ganit Ratna Award. His constant encouragement and support made this conference a reality. I extend my heartfelt thanks to today's guest, Shri Arun Bhaiji Gujarati, who is more professor rather than a politician, who delivered such an excellent speech in this conference. Special note of thanks goes to Professor N.K. Thakre, the first Vice Chancellor of this university, who had who is the founder, Vice Chancellor of this university, and who had prepared the rules for selection of the prestigious Ganit Ratna Award. We are thanked on behalf of the committee of the prestigious members. I thank him for that purpose. I thank Professor K.B. Patil sir, who is a former Vice Chancellor of this university. His dynamic leadership and being an integral part of this event. I thank him very much. I thank Engineer S.K. Thakre sir, who is the Vice President of the Professor Thakre Gaurav Samstha, for announcing the Navaratna Awards I thank sir very much. Now, the turn comes to a mathematician, a Marathi lover, a simple man, and a Sangeet Premi. Friends, Professor Apurva Khare, along with the mathematician, he is also Sangeet Visharad. In spite of the several hurdles and the troublesome journey from Shirdi to Jalgaon, he is present in this ceremony and he has accepted our Ganit Ratra award. We are thankful to him for that. Friends, the first Ganit Ratna awardee, Professor Kakade, and the second Ganit Ratna awardee, Nina Gupta. After getting this Ganit Ratna award, they have received Infosys award, which carries an amount of 1 lakh American dollars. I hope that Professor Khare will also receive this Infosys award and some more awards in his future. I express my sincere thanks to all the guest invited speakers from Turkey, America, Italy, Finland, Sri Lanka, Indian Institute of Technologies, Central Universities and State Universities. State universities who have gathered here for this conference. I also express my sincere thanks to our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor S.T. Ingre, who is always with us in organizing such events. So I thank our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor S.T. Ingre. Our gratitude extends to the Managing Council of KBC, North Maharashtra University, PM Usha Scheme, Upthink Education Private Limited, and some financial agencies which have supported this conference. On behalf of PTGS, I thank Honorable Vice Chancellor Maheshwari Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor K.V. Patil Sir, Honorable S.T. Ingre Sir, K.R. Pawar Sir, S.R. Chaudhari Sir, and their team for facilitating the 4th Ganit Ratna Award in this conference. A heartfelt thanks are also for the staff members of the School of Mathematics for taking the initiative for organizing this prestigious event. I also acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the entire organizing committee, faculty members, researchers, volunteers who have worked to make this conference successful. I also extend my thanks to the media personalities for the coverage of this event. Last but not least, I extend my gratitude to all delegates, researchers and participants who have joined from different parts of the country. Your presence and enthusiasm are what we make this event meaningful. Thank you.